With Australia on the cusp of a free trade deal with China, focus is already on the possible winners and losers in the deal and what it could be worth to the Australian economy. Farmers will be anxiously waiting to see which tariffs will be slashed, while the services industry is also eager for export opportunities.
As expected, with a deal that has taken more than 9 years, negotiation has been fierce. China's main push has been for more access to invest in Australia. Beijing wants the same deal as South Korea and Japan, who don't need approvals for investment of less than $1 billion. Some in Labor, though, are concerned that with investment will come cheap Chinese labour, undermining local jobs.
We need to ensure that there is jobs for Australians. This is not xenophobic. This is not about trying to close the borders up, but there has to be a quality agreement that protects Australia's interests.
The government has ruled out cheap labour as part of any deal. Bill Shorten says he'll wait to see the details.
It could well be the removal of tariffs in coal, which we'd like to see from China. It is important that we make sure our agricultural and services sector get greater assistance.
The assistance for agriculture could come in the winding back of tariffs. The holy grail on that score would be the same deal as New Zealand. With only a few exceptions, such as rice and sugar, New Zealand exports to China will have 0% tariff by 2019. When it signed the trade deal in 2008, exports to China were $2.2 billion. That's increased more than fourfold to $9.9 billion in 2013, and strong further growth is expected. While there will be plenty of focus on the goods aspect of this deal, anything from coal to sugar, meat and dairy, there's possibly a bigger opportunity within the services sector when it comes to growth, because that taps into China's growing middle class, expected to reach 200 million people by the end of the decade. Australian companies will be hoping for more open access in the lucrative areas of education, health, banking and finance. The last government called this the opportunity in the Asian century. This government says with a trade deal in place, this could be the sweet spot. Tom Connell, Sky News, Canberra.